Welcome to Pax Europiana here from the Cathedral of Kosovo. It's a beautiful cathedral, a very impressive one. Here in front of that cathedral you see as well the monument of President Rugova, the peace monument or the missionary of peace. It's here the text, Missionarii Paces, and he was a real missionary of peace, and he has also worked for the religious freedom and for the tolerance between the religions, and it's very important, his testimony, his contribution very much in the center here of the new republic. Here the big cathedral and this amazing building with in the center of the town the symbol of peace here and also of religious tolerance. I was here myself the years ago when it was the situation when Sebastian Kurz came here and met all the leaders of the various religions. Here in Kosovo you have, I think, 5 different religious leaders of all confessions, and it was really very impressive to see them together, and that was a very important event. You see, of course, here, that's Peyton, the area where people go out in the evening. Now it's, of course, due to Corona, a little bit limited, and there is this Corona economic crisis as well here in Kosovo. But nevertheless, better times are coming, I'm confident. And here you see the road towards the city center. I will go and show only very shortly here the inner. It's a very impressive new cathedral, brand new, and a beautiful symbol of religious tolerance and peace. Here a major religious building. Of course, Mother Teresa, the main personality of the Albanians in globally, I think the most famous Albanian. Everything is devoted to her, the Mother Teresa Street, the Mother Teresa Cathedral, and obviously that's her, the main holy person of the Albanians and her global fame. You see here the university building over there. You cannot see it in the moment, but I will outline it in a second, and so you can see the main part of that section of Pristina, which I have not showed up to now. I will try to make it a bit like that. Here we're on the road to the Grand Hotel. This is the television tower, and here the university, and here some of the city cleaning facilities. And here there is a big building project. I have no idea what they do. I see parking in Pristina. It might be good news in the making that they finally tackle the parking crisis here. Pristina has actually quite a sufficient public transport system, but here will be a parking center. That's actually a good idea. I hope they do it decently and fine. I want to end here now with this because my main idea was to show you the cathedral here in the center, the university building. I will try to cross the street. There's a monument I have not shown you, and it's something I will also in the future outline more detailed. It's the student protest, because me also as a privileged Western European student leader, but as a student leader being in many protests in my life, I have been always in Austria, and I have also worked and protested against Lukashenko in Belarus and for peace in the Balkans, but I've been also participating in the Serbian student protest against Milosevic in 92 and 97. So, but it's nothing compared to being in your own country and protesting against your own government, especially under the situation of apartheid as it was here in the 90s. And I just met a former student leader and activist. She was beaten up herself, and I will also try to get her on camera for an interview to tell you the first-hand witness account of a personality. She's now a university teacher, and she was beaten up by the state police, police which should have actually protected her, but no, they were hammering hard against innocent students at the age of 19 she was, when she was a week long injured by heavy blows of the Serbian police. And I will also try to make an interview with her But obviously here you have some of the monuments of the university during the times, and I will try to there was various student protests. The whole history of the student protests I have to go for in details, and it's not so easy. You have maybe seen some of the videos on the Independence Museum. I think here the news was very clear, but I don't know exactly where the table is now for the student protest of 97 and 81. I will try to find out, because they killed some students. Yeah, they actually killed their own students. This is the nature of the Serb terror regime. But I'm not a very good city guide, I really have to say. In between meetings with friends, I try to find the right monuments. I'm not sure where I'm here now. I try. Seka, that was 82, Katri Seka. I will have to find out. Probably a slain student leader of the past, killed by their own state, which wanted to impose ethnic purity, and who didn't fit and who protested. They felt legitimate to kill him. Yes, that's the nature of the terror regime during the apartheid years, and that's the terrible past. Oh, my shoes are losing their consistency. That's another issue I will have to fix sooner or later, but I will try to find out what. Yeah, here's another important monument. Is it here, the table for the student? No, that's also very important. I have to show you, of course. That's Hasan Pristina. That's the independence architect of Albania. Yeah, that's very important. Hasan Pristina. He was a contemporary of Mustafa, of Mustafa Cemali. No, I'm mixing up now the names. I'm getting confused. No, but of course he was from Pristina. He was one of the leaders here in the region during the time of independence. But don't get me wrong, do I miss now where the table is for the slain student leader? That's the university building, the rectorate. Somewhere here it must be. Here, this is Hasan Pristina, the independence 1912. Guys, I think I must be a bit more prepared, to be honest, for this. Just spontaneously in between meetings to look for the monuments is not the best YouTube video. But I hope you excuse myself. But somewhere here, the Serb terror regime killed 4 students, and I don't find the monument here. Must be somewhere. Good, guys, I will try to go in this area now. I'm going back to the Grand Hotel and also to the government for some meetings. I will keep you posted and hope you give me a like. That would be good. More to come on the student. I will have to make a detailed interview to also honor the student leader. Now this country is run by a student leader himself, who had the courage to fight during the years of apartheid, who was in the custody or as a political prisoner of the terror regime, and now I hope he will run his country very good, and I'm optimistic. And let's close it here. Thanks for Pax Europiana for your for listening. More to come. Best regards from Pristina.